Debbie Allen is an award-winning actress, dancer, and choreographer. She is also the producer of the movie Amistad, directed by Steven Spielberg.
I had graduated from Howard University, and I didn't know the story of the Amistad. It was never taught to me in any classroom of history or literature or anything. I read this story and I wept. I wept. I was like, when did this happen? How do I not know this? So I was determined to make the movie.
Sengbe Pieh is the great-great-grandson of Sengbe Pieh, who in 1839 led a revolt aboard the Amistad and challenged slavery in the American courts. The determination to win their freedom led Sengbe Pieh and the other Amistad captives, with the support of American abolitionists, to take their fight to the Supreme Court in February 1841. They hired a former American president as their star attorney, John Quincy Adams.
John Quincy Adams made the argument before the Supreme Court that whatever the status of that ship, these people deserved their freedom based on natural rights, on the rights they were born with. The majority on that court were justices who were themselves either slaveholders or pro-slavery in their sentiments. But nevertheless, they voted 7-1 to free the Amistad captives. It is an important historical moment when Americans got a lesson in morality. They got a lesson in the good and evil on both sides of this story.
New Haven Daily Herald, March 12th, 1841, and I quote, "Negroes of the Amistad, these gentlemen were informed immediately yesterday of the decision of the great court that they were to be set at liberty."
That must have been the best news that Sengbe Pieh could have heard. He could not speak as much English, but in that Supreme Court, he was able to just burst into joy. The rest of the Africans in the court started singing, "We are going back home. Thank God we are going back home."
The greatest impact in that whole story is that it only takes one person to change a sensibility of a court, of a nation. Sengbe pried that nail out of the wood of that boat, picked himself free of those chains, freed the other captives. He was a man who had a wife and 3 children, and he was justified by any means necessary to get back to his family.